Gino D'Acampo is well known for his delicious cooking, with Italian recipes his speciality. And the TV chef has the perfect family-friendly recipe for you. A great midweek dinner option, Gino's Italian meatballs are described as comfort food that is perfect for all the family. Chatting during an appearance on This Morning, Gino whipped up the traditional Italian dish, describing it as one of my favorite things ever, as anyone at home can get involved. Even the kids can help out, with Gino adding, "I think it is all about that, encouraging the children to get involved." So, if you want to give the recipe a bash, here is everything you will need to know. Ingredients: 400 grams minced pork, 400 grams minced beef, 4 tablespoons caramelized onion chutney, 6 tablespoons olive oil, 2 teaspoons dried chili flakes, 2x400 grams tins of chopped tomatoes, 10 fresh basil leaves, salt. Serves. For method: Gino starts by explaining he always chooses 2 different meats when making meatballs, beef and pork. You could also opt for beef and lamb if you wanted to. He said, "Each meat has got a different texture, it brings something to the meatball. The beef is more about the texture, but the pork brings the fat, so you've got that flavor." Gino explained that his recipe is really simple, as he uses caramelized onions, that can be picked up ready-made in a jar. First of all, add 2 or 3 tablespoons of the onions into your meat mixture, as well as a pinch of salt. With the caramelized onions, you sweeten up your meatball and you break up the meat. That's another thing that is very important when make them. Mix up the meat and onions with your hands. It is important not to squeeze the meat too much, as the more squeeze the meat down, the heavier your meatballs will be, according to the TV chef. Boil water for your pasta, adding in pasta of your choice once the pot has heated up. You can even opt for rice instead. You can now divide your meat into balls, but Gino explains there is a correct method to do this. "The way I did the meatball, I didn't press it. See this? Pressing together is the wrong way to do it. When people roll them and press them very tight, when you eat them they are just going to be dense. So, make sure you roll them gently in your hands. Once you have rolled all your meatballs, let them rest for a good 10 minutes. Now, fry your meatballs for about 6 or 7 minutes. Then add in some chili flakes. As much or as little as you like. Then, to make a traditional Italian sauce, you need to use tinned tomatoes. There is no way that you should use fresh tomatoes, because then you need to deal with the skin, with the acidity. Tinned, chopped tomatoes is the only thing to use to make traditional Italian sauce. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Sprinkle some fresh basil into the meatball and tomato sauce mix and leave to simmer for around 25 minutes. Now, the secret of the meatball is do not serve them boiling hot, because then you will not appreciate the flavor of the caramelized onions and the flavor of the meat. Serve with your side of choice and there you go. Easy and tasty. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.